know that you are practicing yoga right now? Look at the person sitting next to you. Is this person different color than you, or different age or gender? Doesn't matter though. We are all together in this room attending a Toastmasters meeting, sharing the same space, breathing the same air, irrespective of color, age or gender. Yes, we are practicing yoga right now. When you hear the term yoga, what image comes to your mind? Bunch of people performing some impossible poses in a yoga class, or a yoga guru with twisted arms and legs? As a matter of fact, yoga is a Sanskrit word for union. Union of body, breath and soul, as one cannot be separated from the other. When you are performing a yoga pose with your body, paying full attention to your breath, you connect with your soul. And you realize that your body, breath and soul are in complete sync and harmony with each other. You experience a union with yourself, with everybody else, with the whole universe. I have been practicing and teaching yoga for over 30 years. My yoga journey began as a little girl of 5 years old doing yoga with my father. I was born very inflexible, but I did not know that until I went for an audition for gymnastics, which was starting new in our school in my 9th grade. And my gymnastics teacher dropped this bombshell on me. Poonam, I cannot take you. Your body is completely inflexible. Now those who know me, like my husband does, they know that I do not take no for an answer easily if I set my mind to something. I will keep on trying and pursuing it until either the other person gets convinced or just gives in. So I started pleading, please, Miss Susha, please give me another chance. I really want to join gymnastics. Reluctantly, she agreed and asked me to come back for another audition in 2 weeks. I quickly went back home and moved all the furniture from my living room to make space to barely fit my body there and practice day and night. 2 weeks later, I excitedly went back to Miss Usha, hoping that my body, stiff as board, would have magically transformed into rubber. She tested me again and said, "You're still the same, no difference." She must have seen my face dropped because she continued, "But I like your determination and perseverance, so I'll take you." My joy knew no bound. That was the beginning of my yoga career. Lots of floor exercises in gymnastics are very similar to yoga poses, with the difference that in yoga, there is no perfect way of doing a pose as long as you're connected with your breath in the present moment. By accepting my inflexible body as is, I was actually practicing yoga and not gymnastics. And besides, the rigorous practice of gymnastics prepared me for more advanced poses of yoga. Because few years later, I was spotted by a yoga guru in a community yoga class, which was free, when he asked me to take over teaching yoga for him. Ever since then, I have been teaching yoga. And the best part of teaching yoga is that now I don't just feel union with myself, but also with my students. About a couple of years ago, I came to my first Toastmasters meeting and was greeted by Ansley. And I was pretty sure that I will not be accepted by the advanced speakers of the club. And I would have to use the same persuasive strategy as I did in gymnastics. But I was surprised that I was accepted with open arms. I started attending meetings regularly and taking up various roles. I felt as if I am in a yoga class. I was encouraged to stretch beyond my comfort zone and thereby gaining flexibility and strength, just like in yoga. More I practiced by assuming various positions or poses in the safety of the club, more I developed my speaking and leadership skills. I still remember the first time I was called to do table topics. I was terrified. It was as if somebody asked me to stand on one foot. I started stammering. It was as if I was wobbling in my tree pose. I was wobbling here, I was wobbling there, I was wobbling all around. And I would have fallen down, but I looked around the room, all eyes were on me. They were supporting me with love and encouragement, and I felt as if I was uplifted. And soon I regained my balance and poise and finished my table topics with flying colors. I was elated. I had come out even stronger than before. Over the years in Toastmasters meetings, we have laughed together. We have cried together. We have poured our hearts out to our Toastmasters family. We have connected with ourselves while connecting with others. When we get any guests or visitors in our club, they too become part of our melting pot. During a speech, all eyes are on the speaker. All ears are on the speech. All minds are engrossed in the story. All hearts are beating as one, feeling the same emotions, in complete harmony with everybody else in the room. And that, my friends, is the yoga of Toastmasters. I have been practicing yoga of Toastmasters for past 2 years and have enjoyed every minute of it. I invite all of you to practice yoga of Toastmasters, dissolve all the boundaries, and feel the oneness with everything and everybody around you. I'll end with my favorite quote. Yoga is a light which once lit will never dim. More you practice, brighter the flames. Namaste.